Our, our recording has begun. And our animal and nature assisted awakening gathering has begun. And what a joy it is to come together in this unique way where we align ourselves and retune ourselves back to nature. We will focus on a theme, and the theme comes through as a frequency that all of nature is transmitting straight to our hearts for us to remember. And that word pointer is intimacy. So let's take a breath with the intention of opening to true intimacy with ourselves in this breath. And we'll begin by leaning into the field of nature, which is so naturally intimate. We have the support of this being here standing behind me, Travis Alazim, the elder of the herd of light. And I can hear Travis reverberating the naturalness of intimacy with silence. Shedding the discomfort with each breath out. Deep bows of gratitude to you. We love you immensely. I'm walking over into the shade shelter temple. And we feel the presence of Khalil, who would like lunch to never end. And Taz. And waiting for us in the temple. And I enter with my hand over my heart. Because literally, The whole frequency of the atmosphere changes in here. Yoshi and Teddy. Take off this full mask. This. And there's an unseen being of the herd. His name is Omar. He is a guiding full star of magnetic steadfastness. And we call in your most beloved companions along the way. Feel them here. Near than near. The sweetness of each being. The presence. Feel Mother Gaia cradling us all. And with this breath, allow yourself to feel cradled. Marley is here with us. And all of our canine companions, those light beings disguised as dogs. Those light beings disguised as cats and birds and sheep and horses and ducks and trees and the elementals that we can't see with our naked eyes. The nature spirit. And the element dancing within our bodies and all around us. Earth as an element. Feel the steadfast patience. The fire element and its deep longing and passion. The air element. Its spaciousness and creativity, inspirational flow. The water element, flowing from high to low and cleansing, renewing and quenching. The ether element, where all elements dance in harmony in the unitive field. of ether. Let's feel our interbreathing, animal bodies breathing with the trees and with all animal beings. Whether in form or in formless realms, those that have dissolved their form, breathing spirit breath to spirit breath here, intimately. And now, and feel cradled by this circle of presence. And feel your part in the circulation of this unity. Let's feel the rock beings and the soil, the roots and shoots and seeds, the microbiome, the mycelium, the crystals and rock beings and mountains, the plants and flowers, the sky, skywalkers, and all the winged ones. Let's call in the wisdom keepers, the indigenous beings of the land and the sea, the sky. Let's call in space itself, the vastness, the mystery, all of the heavenly bodies. And take a breath. Feel yourself planted and rooted in the soil of here and now, landing here intimately as one with all of nature. We tune now right into the field atmosphere of light, connection, and feeling what is there. These transmissions have come through with words that just are pointers. They carry with them an infusion of frequencies. Let those frequencies bathe you, rearrange, open, and allow the mind to drop into the heart and be cradled there. These transmissions come from the heart of nature consciousness, some from individual beings in the herd, some from individual beings in nature or collective souls. So let's tune now into these transmissions using our ancient ways of receiving and transceiving. Opening up ancient pathways of listening, of feeling the tympanic membrane of here and now reverberating, opening up ancient pathways of listening, of feeling the tympanic membrane of here and now reverberating. Intimacy begins when the mind surrenders to the breath and allows the breath to be a conduit of all is known, yet nothing needs to be known. This transmission came through breathing with this being Yoshi, who is here with us now, breathing. Intimacy begins when the mind surrenders to the breath and allows the breath to be a conduit of all is known, yet nothing needs to be known. The breath as a conduit where all is known, yet nothing needs to be known. Allowing the mind to surrender to the breath in this way. Feel the felt sense of this in your own being and let it sing. Learn to peer beyond that which appears. Learn or relearn to peer beyond that which appears. What appears as separate is always touching breath to breath. Relearning to peer behind and beyond and underneath that which appears. What appears as separate is always touching breath by breath. Again, a felt sense in our being of all that appears separate, be touching breath by breath. Feel the intimacy of this peering beyond that which appears as separate. The state of pure curiosity as a felt sense of openness, a childlike state, that frequency of pure curiosity. A felt sense of openness. Allowing curiosity to open the senses of the heart. The senses of the heart. Allow curiosity, a state of childlike openness, to open the senses of the heart. And to ignite the perceptivity of your whole being. Your whole being as an organ of perception, a faculty of perception. Allowing curiosity to open the senses of the heart and to ignite perceptivity of your whole being. Feel the pathways, those childlike pathways, those natural pathways ignited by the state of curiosity. Feel their natural flow coming back to life here and now. Allowing curiosity to open the senses of the heart to ignite perceptivity of your whole being. And upon the yearning for intimacy, allow curiosity to open the floodgates of love, letting love flood in to satisfy what cannot be satisfied by mental construct. This is intimacy. Upon the yearning for intimacy, allow curiosity to open the floodgates of love, letting love flood in to satisfy what cannot be satisfied by mental constructs. The yearning, the state of openness in response, the curiosity, the childlike pathways opening the senses of the heart. Allowing curiosity to open the floodgates of love. And to satisfy on the deepest levels what could never be satisfied by mental constructs. This is intimacy. Openness to meeting what is truly here. This is intimacy. Curiosity, the state of openness to meeting what is truly here through the senses of the heart, through the igniting of whole being perceptivity. A newborn now, never the same. Each energy encounter, a newborn. Each newborn born anew with each open breath of yearning to be truly met. A newborn now. Never the same. Each energy encounter a newborn. Each newborn born anew with each open breath of yearning to be truly met, not by the mind, but by the mind surrendered to the breath at the center of the heart. Each newborn yearning to be truly met, not by the mind, but by the mind surrendered to the breath at the center of the heart. Meet yourself again and again in this way, and all you meet will feel enveloped by the naked heart, unmired by projection, and moored to the umbilical corded breath of here and now. Meet yourself in this way. The newborn, born anew in each now, with curiosity and openness, igniting whole beings' perceptivity. Activating your heart senses, satisfying the yearning to be met by mind surrendered to the breath in the center of the heart. Meeting yourself in this way again and again. And all you meet will feel enveloped by the naked heart, the heart unmired by projection, the heart unmired by projection. and the heart moored to the umbilical corded breath of here and now. Breathing in fullness of the atmosphere here and now, where these transmissions are dancing and you are the dance. Meeting ourselves unmired by projection. Meeting ourselves with the naked heart that is moored to the umbilical cord of the breath of now. These transmissions came through this morning with this herd here gathered around like they are now. Just born anew for us to share in this new now. Let us take a few breaths together of deeply bathing, being intimate with the silent space, holding on, where all breaths interbreathe and touch one another. And then revisit the word pointer, intimacy, and notice what is lighted, illuminated inside now. It's a natural way of being. Open state of curiosity that could never be satisfied by the mind's content. And feel the empowerment of this embodied knowing, intimately knowing, intimacy. Into me I see. We breathe here with this being named Khalil, touching breath to breath. Newborn now to newborn now. And we thank you, Khalil, for the naturalness of your presence, which transmits this remembrance so clearly. Thank you, beloved Yoshi, for igniting our heart senses so effortlessly. We thank you, Travis, for meeting us in the silence where all is known, that nothing needs to be known. And Teddy, and Taz, the childlike openness and curiosity. And all of nature. Thank you for singing us back to the center of our true selves.